Dave Cousins of the Strawbs. You're listening to me on Rock On Radio. Stay tuned. You'll love it.
That's right. I was so excited because the poll said I was allowed to dance. See? The poll said that I was allowed to dance. See, there's that subject of a poll again.
Yes. Something just sounds wrong about the whole way that came out.
The pole dancing, yes.
Yeah, we're like 2 seconds into the show and that came out again.
Especially broadcasting from a church.
They have polls here? Welcome to Rock On Radio. I am your host, Danny Coleman, and I am joined in studio this evening, as always, by Engineer Art. Art, before I even go any further, Art, tell us about the new, exciting COA app.
Actually, there's 2 of them. The one's old. We've always had an Android app, but we just got an Apple app. So you can get that by going to coaradio.com. You will see the app thing right at the top up on the menus, and you can download our latest app and carry it.
Or go to the App Store, whereas I went and gotten it.
Actually, it'll send you right directly there, right? Mm-hmm. Or you could just go search COA Radio in either of the app stores.
And it uses very little data, correct? Correct. So you can listen to us in your car. You can listen to just like regular AM, FM terrestrial radio.
So tonight, instead of going to the website, they can go to the app and listen to us.
They can. Mm-hmm. They can go right to the app and listen to us. So fantastic. And that also leads me to producer Claire. Hello. Is here. How are you? Are you back from
my Afghan cave? Yes.
Your Afghanistan undisclosed location?
Definitely.
Cave?
Now back to my undisclosed home.
Wow. It's a lot of non-disclosure.
Exactly.
She goes from cave.
I'm in the witness protection program.
She goes from cave woman to
on the YouTube. Her picture's just blurred.
This is not really my face.
I'm in the witness protection program. Thank you. I know you. Rock On Radio is sponsored this evening by CPA Jody Weber, actress Eileen Sullivan, O'Connor's American Bar and Grill of East Hampton, Mount Holly, New Jersey, the official caterers of the Rock On Radio Christmas Spectacular, which is only several months away.
Yes.
Believe that?
3.
It's almost Christmas.
That's it.
Ho, ho, ho.
I'm a drummer. I can only count to 4. So.
Thank God it's only 3.
So it's only 3. I'm well within my realm. Rock On Radio is also sponsored by Johnny's Auto Glass, Zen Archer Hot Sauce, the only radio program to be sponsored by a Grammy Award-winning hot sauce maker. That's right, Zen Archer, and by High Tech Electronics. They provide us with the safety and sound earbuds that I give away at every Rock On Radio happy hour. Yep. The next one is October 3rd, I think is the first Thursday in October at the Nottingham Tavern, located at 9 Mercer Street in Hamilton Square, New Jersey.
And what's the act?
Gypsy Mother will be performing for us.
That was a test.
Yeah, I did remember that. I don't remember who's coming on the show next week, but Gypsy Mother will be at the happy hour. Also, who else? Ooh, the Custom Candle Company of New York. CBD Live and Natural. They sell candles and they sell CBD oil.
So. And you can find all those sponsors at our website.
Which is?
The short one is DCROR.com. Long one, Danny Coleman's RockOnRadio.com.
I like that one.
I know you do. That's why I say both. But if you look behind you with our brand new banner, it has it listed right behind you.
That's right.
And if you go to YouTube, you can see it live.
If you go to YouTube, you can read it backwards.
No, actually, you can read it forward. It's forward. I see it here. It's forward. You can see it. You may miss the M on com, but you can see it.
It's implied.
It is.
I mean, it's real, but it's implied. Tonight, we're also sponsored by Deuce Music.
That's right.
Now, tonight, we have a very exciting show because at 7:30, we are going to introduce a brand new segment to Rock On Radio. We have Dave the Rave's Rock and Roll Review, David's coming to us from the New York City area, and he's going to hit us up with a couple of good shows that he thinks are worth riding the train from Trenton to New York to see. And for anybody who's coming into town from out of the country, maybe going to New York, Dave the Rave is going to tell you where you should go to be entertained. Right there. And at 8 o'clock, we have the Deuce Music Minute with, I kind of selected this guy because he is he was working as a DJ at a radio station in upstate New York. Kind of have a soft spot for them air personalities, you know.
I wonder why.
He is Cremo. Sounds like a cool name.
Cremo?
Cremo. Speaking of which, if you are a Facebook friend of mine and you go to my Facebook wall, Joe Powell, the original official photographer of Rock On Radio, posted. You remember Joe Powell, don't you, Donna?
Yes.
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 Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, that's better. Joe Powell posted a picture on my Facebook wall at a gig I was doing with Agency, Asbury Park-based band at John and Peters in New Hope, Pennsylvania. My hair was not gray,
Wow. That must have been a really long time.
and I was
ago.
much thinner.
Really? Then now? You're much thinner now.
I am much thinner now than I was in March,
Yes, you are.
which is the last time I saw the heavy metal poet, Dennis, who is here tonight from Crush Beneath Poetry, along with Donna. And it's that time of year again where she brings in the entire crew for madness and mayhem because it is the Rock to Adopt 2019 preview show.
And the zoo is here.
Yeah, it's the official zoo. It is a zoo. You bring the zoo to me
I always
every
bring the
year,
zoo.
Donna. And if you would like to join the zoo this evening, all you have to do is call us at 609-241-7103 because I will have two separate prizes to give away. I will have a pair of, actually, you know what? No, let's just roll them all into one. Make it
Whatever
one
you
big
wanna
prize.
do.
I will have a pair of wristbands into the Rock to Adopt event, which is a 2-day festival at the Popcorn Park Zoo in Lacey Township, New Jersey. And the heavy metal poet has graciously brought along a Crushed Beneath Poetry t-shirt. And I will add Rock On Radio tchotchkes, magnets, pens, the infamous lube. I will add everything to that I have in our arsenal.
I am not
That'll
going
fit in an
there.
envelope.
You are not pulling me into that one.
Why? You've had the lube, the dial hand lotion. Come on. You leave here softer than when you show up. Your skin's all nice and
The
soft.
softer side of Donna.
That's right. Donna's softness comes through. So again, 609-241-7103. Somewhere after 8 o'clock, we'll give away this this big prize pack. So we'll go that way. How's that?
I love it.
Beautiful. Now, Donna, you have brought along with you a cast of characters.
A zoo.
The zoo, yes. Who are the zookeepers this week
Well,
or this year? This
every-
is like how many years in a row we've done this?
okay. So I have been with you since the beginning, and this is year 8.
8. 8 of the 10 years I've been on the air, you've come in here.
Right.
This time of year,
And it would have been 9, but one year I was too ill to do the show.
I recall,
So yeah, we've been doing this together for a long time.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, so go ahead. Who have you brought in?
Go ahead. I want us and everybody say hi, introduce yourselves.
It's Jim and Steve from Tilted. Happy to be here.
Ooh.
Samantha Lynn, I'm a solo performer. I'm really excited to be here as well.
Marty Schmidt from the Marty Schmidt Band.
I'm the back guy. I'm Dennis, the metal poet, coming to you live.
There
Hello.
you go. And we now wait a
And
minute.
Steve from Tilted is here as
I was
well.
gonna say, Steve, why isn't Steve up here closer too?
Come on.
We got to get him a chair. I think we got to get him a chair. We got to get Steve up here, or at least come over next to Dennis, so you guys can share the microphone over there or something, which might be easier
Oh,
that way.
There
you go. Yeah, don't.
They make such a
Let
cute
'em.
couple.
Well,
It's like
Something
my
else.
event.
we'll let him and Dennis. They'll bond.
Donna is known to bring people together.
I said
She
that.
does.
You come,
She
you
does.
come alone and
I
you
think
leave with
she's-
somebody.
I think
That's
she's
the event.
shipping these two right now.
There you go. All right. So pardon us while we're doing some in studio rearranging. I don't know why that just hit me now. You've been here for a half hour. Who knows? Again, 609-241-7103. If you want to give us a call tonight and we'll discuss that. Okay. So once we get that situated, who we have here? We have a studio audience somewhere too, don't we?
We do back there.
Who's back there behind Steve?
I'm her husband.
Ah, your husband. Okay.
Her husband.
We have her husband and his wife.
Mrs.
And-
Metal Poet.
And his wife, right?
Correct.
Exactly.
Her husband and his wife. So that we'll call them his and her. That'll be that. All right. If you're just tuning in, this is Rock on Radio. We got Rock to Adopt here with us this evening. Go ahead, Donna. Let's hear it. What is going on this year?
Well, this is year 8, and it's next weekend, and we're really excited. The lineup this year is great. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But just so people know, Rock to Adopt is an event where bands come in and play, and other people come in and they help us get pets into homes. And the second part of Rock to Adopt is raising money for those pets while they're waiting for homes so they can be taken care of. So it's kind of a twofold thing. This year, it's September 14th and 15th, 9:45 in the morning till 7 o'clock at night. And it is just packed with stuff going on. So anybody that wants to come out, be a part of the event, pick up a dog or a cat. That's what I was laughing early. Come alone, leave with somebody. It doesn't just work here on the radio, okay? It works at the event too. So come alone and go home with a dog or a cat. It's $20 to get in, and that gets you in all weekend, and you also get into the zoo. So all the fun stuff like face painting, and there's kids games and tons of things to do, as well as the 20 bands and going in and seeing the animals.
Now, this is actually a really good deal this year. Tickets are $20 for adults age 16 and older. But if you have a family with 2 adults and 2 children under the age of 15, you can get in for $40 total. So it's like the kids are free.
It is. The kids are free.
That's
It's fabulous,
Yeah.
right? It's called a family 4-pack. Isn't that neat little name too?
family 4-pack.
Yep. It's like a little 4-pack, and it means that the 2 adults buy their wristbands for $20 each, and they're allowed to bring 2 kids with them for free. We stamp their hands at the gate.
Well, yeah, it's not like they can leave them locked in the car.
No, and you know what?
Like-
They don't leave them with us when they're done either. All the kids
I'll
go
trade you
home.
that dog for this kid. I'd be up there like a tobacco auction.
I'll be like this.
Gimme,
No.
No kids. in
thank
the
you.
cages either.
No kids have been hurt.
Yeah, because they always say that about animals, right?
Right? No
With the
animals have been
testing,
harmed in
no
the
animals
making
have
of
been
this.
exactly, but we say kids.
Yeah. How about radio hosts?
Well,
I've been
we won't go
emotionally
there.
scarred for years now.
8 of them.
8 of them, that's right. Wristbands include 2 days of live music and 1 day admission into Popcorn Park Zoo, right? That's what that
Actually,
says
you know
there?
what? Yeah, but if people have a wristband on, they can go back in the zoo. I'm too busy to stop and go pull them back out of the zoo, so it's fine. Go in and out of the zoo, go in and out of the event, come and go, whatever you want to do. Just take a dog and cat with you.
Yeah, right.
That's all I have to
Now-
say. Take a dog or a cat or both.
Now it's called the Popcorn Park Zoo because
Don't
they-
eat the popcorn.
yeah, don't eat the popcorn because that's what they feed. That's how they feed the animals the
Right.
popcorn, the guests that
Buy
are
buy
there.
popcorn. Right, exactly.
But it's more of all of the animals that are in the Popcorn Park Zoo are either rehabbing or have been rehabbed or have and cannot return to the wild, or they've been injured. There used to be was it a three-legged
Deer.
deer?
Yeah,
right?
there was. I don't know if it's still there. I have
no.
to look this year. I'm not sure.
There was a camel there that apparently
The camel died.
the camel
Princess.
died.
Princess
the camel. She picked the Super Bowl winners
She
accurately.
picked every game, the Giants games.
Mhm.
bookies used to listen to what she was
To
picking.
Princess the
Do you
Camel.
know how they did that?
Is there any truth to the rumor that she passed away shortly after she kissed Pete?
You know, see,
Pete, if you're listening, I want back. There it is.
no, not with
Yeah.
Peter.
Not with Peter.
That's with John.
No, that's not Pete. Right.
Yeah.
I know. But yeah.
Yeah. But,
So
yeah, she did pass away. I don't know exactly when, to be honest with you.
well,
I'm
Saturday.
going
and-
to gracefully step out of that question. Thank you very
Saturday
much.
and Sunday, September 14th and 15th, 9:45 a.m. until 7 p.m. at the Popcorn Park Animal Refuge, which is located at 1 Humane Way in Forked River, New Jersey. All proceeds to benefit animal adoption and care of the feral cats.
Okay. Well, that was a new program last year because I try
Oh,
to
did-
do something new every year.
Do they have a lot of feral cats in the
It's-
Popcorn Park Zoo?
No, what they did, you'll love this, is out of the $10,500 that we made them last year, I asked for it, a foundation for feral cats. So they took $1,000 and put it aside. And what they agreed with me is to go out and pick up 50 cats on that $1,000, spay or neuter them, give them shots. And if they were adoptable, if they could make them adoptable, they would work on having them there at the Associated Human Services and find them homes. But if not, they would re-release them to where they came from and not put them down. Okay.
Okay.
So this is a big deal because I can't even think of that. So anyway, that was a new project I started last year that they would go out and help 50 cats make the community healthier because they gave them shots. They fixed them so they're not having a ton of kittens and just made it a happier place for everybody.
Great. Okay. And so now you know what your monies go for. And if you're looking to pick up or rescue a dog or a cat this Saturday and Sunday, the 14th and 15th, Popcorn Park Zoo is the place to be for Rock to Adopt. There's also vendors, sponsors, jugglers, magician, face painting, prizes, and much
Whole lot
more. And the first, in the first day, kicking it all off at 9:45 a.m. is the heavy metal poet, Mr. Dennis Townsend. Yeah, Dennis.
Wait, and his son.
And his son.
Yes.
Marty, you're his son?
Not today.
Dennis, you look great, man.
I got my
Not your
youngest
son so
coming with
much.
me. I tried to exchange my oldest for a llama last year. I
Didn't
wasn't
work
allowed.
out.
No.
Yeah.
Tried
They
to feed the
frowned
popcorn to
on
my
that.
oldest through the fence. They wouldn't take them, and
They frown on that.
The llama didn't give a spit.
But yeah,
Well, sometimes it does.
Well played.
my youngest I'm working with. Yeah, he'll be on stage performing with
Oh, yeah? What's he going to be doing?
guitar.
Oh.
9
Wait,
years old.
An
so-
original.
Yeah.
An original song that he thought up. So this is going to be really cool. 9 years old. He wrote his own original music. How's that?
I'm very excited about that.
I'm very excited too. How
Okay.
excited are you
I'm so excited.
that I'm sitting beside him?
Yes, that's it. Excitement. Just bouncing off my bald spot like crazy over
I
here.
can feel it.
All right, so Dennis.
Yes, sir.
All right, so your son is going to be performing with you.
Well,
How-
in fact, no. The very thing. At first, I'll be performing with him. Give him the spot.
Okay.
So it'll be him, and then I'll be reading the poem after him.
Actually, you're kicking off both days of the show. I see here.
He
9:45.
reads the Rock to Adopt poem both days, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Did you bring that with you to
Right here.
read this
Yep.
evening? You want to
Sure,
read it now?
If you wish.
I would like you to do that.
Sure.
Why not? This is
Wait.
Rock on Radio. The heavy metal poet is going to be kicking off Rock to Adopt, which is this coming Saturday and Sunday. Sunday.
Wait,
Sunny
Sunny's
Sunday.
good.
I hope
No
so.
rain, Sunny.
I hope so.
So yeah, I'll have my son Logan. He's 9 Saturday and Sunday. If you'll have him both days to play,
I
It's up
would
to
love
you.
to have him.
I'll be
Okay.
backing him up on drums behind him since we're already set up. So it's a
Perfect.
metal song, man. 9 years old. I'm proud of him, And then I'll be, reading the poem right after that. And how many times you'll have me read it throughout the day?
There you
That's
go.
up to you. All right. All right.
Now, you wrote this poem, correct?
I right. Yes. Yes, I
Okay.
did.
I just want to check. Now, Dennis, if you recall, any of you faithful listeners, all two of you, if you, excluding my mom, actually, she don't even listen.
So we're back to
So
two.
we're back to two. Dennis also, and I want to thank him once again publicly. It's the first time I've seen him since the 10th anniversary bash. I thank you again, Dennis, for coming out and performing for us that evening at the Asbury Hotel. So
Yes, that was a blast.
that was a
No, it was because it's not often I get a chance to perform in my hometown.
Oh, there you go. Well, why don't you perform for us right now?
All right.
All right, the heavy metal poet here on Rock On Radio.
All right. Yep. Every year for the last, I guess, 4 or 5 years, I've been doing poems written, kind of out of my element for the animals. And I am very honored to be asked to do another one. So here is the release, and first time ever.
Even me hearing it.
Yes. So here's the Rock to a Dot poem, 2019. It's called Defining Purpose. Come one, come all. Everyone, come inside. See the kitties, hear the dogs. Yet to leave without goodbye. Their eyes look up each passing day, needing a place to call home. By your side, a love inside, unconditionally, not alone. To be existing, only to live. Never asked for this, yet here they are. For whatever reason, whatever the cause, these tales, these paws need a voice, need our help. No more putting out, no more putting down, neglecting, forgetting. No man left behind, neither a best friend. Would you neglect, walk away, turn your back on a loved one or someone in need? It's the same for these lovable animals. They have feelings just as much as you and I. They feel the hurt, neglection, pain, ashamed, and also the love and being wanted. A simple scratch behind the ear or any attention will give them hope and knowing there will be a tomorrow for them. Find it in your heart to help speak up for them. Help fill their void as well, making a new friend, as they will always be by your side, never asking for anything in return. Just a little love goes so far as their affection is forever. So please find time, find your reason to come in and find their purpose. As long as they live, so much to give, a soulmate on 4 legs. Quit thinking and do it before it's too late for them. Day in, day out, again, over again. Don't let them reach a lonely end. Let them reach their purpose, their meaning to finding their existence, to be one with one, completing the circle of life. Thank you.
Oh,
There he is.
Dennis, that's my favorite.
Thanks.
I
The,
love that.
the heavy metal poet.
Not so heavy. Very sensitive
Yeah,
on
it's
that.
the lighter side, of course.
Yeah, I
for
was
me.
going to say
Yes,
that.
yes.
The lighter side of Dennis.
Okay.
metal.
He's copper. He's copper. Very soft metal.
Aw, I love that.
It's like the aluminum Dennis.
That's
Right.
right.
Aluminum,
Look at
Pliable.
Stevie's face. You like
I
that too, right,
appreciate it.
Steve?
See, excellent.
That was
See, there
really
you go. Now that is now here Saturday, September 14th. Dennis will be doing that at 9:45 a.m. Now you set up just outside the zoo, correct?
Yes,
There,
we're in the
the
picnic
area,
grove
right.
area. Yeah.
Okay, so at 10 o'clock, 10 to 6 p.m., kids can enter to win a big giraffe.
Yep.
At 10 a.m., the food stations open.
Yep.
Vendor and sponsor booths also open. And from 10 to 5, kids' games for stuffed animals. Now, are they taxidermed or are they stuffed? What are we doing?
Oh,
This
wait.
is where the zoo gets rid of all their animals at the kids' game.
Whoa. He's treading lightly here. Oh, no pole dancing for you.
Blew it already.
Thank God.
Awkward.
Hey.
The stuff that
Oh
The
no.
stuffed animal. You know what? This is a verbal.
What? No, it's on
You couldn't
YouTube.
see. Oh,
It's on YouTube. Tell them how to.
Oh no.
Oh my God! You guys all have to tune in and watch Danny doing his dance. That's the highlight of my night.
That's
His too.
yeah, me too. When Art surprised me, and I'm like Pavlov's dog. I just started doing my Mick Jagger. A lot of animal references here tonight. Okay, so they're not taxidermed.
No,
what do we
no,
have
no,
here?
That's what's in my ears. La 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 la. Can't hear that.
Juggling with Jared.
Yes.
The Subway Jared?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you must come out and see.
All right. What's he juggle?
It's a
Taxidermed
secret.
animal?
No, they don't. Oh, this is. We're gonna YouTube me smacking him. What?
Can't believe you haven't done so already. Let's see. There is 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. There will be face painting and balloon animals with chubby penguin parties. I like chubby penguins.
You do.
Yeah. Kind of soft spot there for chubby
Where did that
penguins.
come from? And they're
Do-
live.
Do you
They're
ever
live
have, you have
penguins,
to
all
ask?
right?
Now, here's a guy obviously is very good at what he does. Dan the Magic Man.
That's right.
Thank you.
He
Thank
is
you.
very.
Oh, look who's here. Look at Art. Look who's here, Art. Look. Come on in, Charlene. Yeah, come on. There you go. Let's see.
Come join the zoo.
Come join the zoo. Charlene is a member of the board of the City of Angels, and she's popped in to say hello. Let's see what else we have here. Dan the Magic Man will be doing walk around close up magic.
Like you.
That's right. Meet and greet with Simba and Poppy.
Oh.
Simba the white lion, or was that
Puppies.
Kimba? Wait, Simba,
The Lion King.
the Lion
Simba.
King. Oh,
That's
Simba. Oh, okay. That's
The
Simba.
light bulb just went off.
And Poppy. We're talking about
I don't know who Poppy is.
Poppy, Big Poppy from
Do you
Boston
know
Red
how
Sox.
to-
David Martinez.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't have kids. I'm not sure.
Got a lot of open-ended stuff.
That was the
for
one
me
I
here
thought
tonight.
of.
Yeah, you can tell you have a little girl in your house. That's why.
Sorry.
And
Gives us more to talk about, Danny.
from 11 to 2, you get to visit Applebee's lemonade stand and purchase one of their yummy lemonades. All
You
proceeds
do.
benefit the event.
Yes.
5 o'clock, the Popcorn Park Zoo closes, but the event will still be going on in
Go
the Picnic Grove
on.
until 7. That will be Saturday. And we will get to Sunday a little bit later on. Now, Saturday, the bands that are going to be there are Dennis, who we just heard, Alex Chernick, Big Wave. The Chardonnaires are returning once again. I
They've
see.
been here every year from the beginning.
Yep.
Yep.
They were in here, what, twice? They
Yeah,
came in
not
with you
last
guys,
year,
yeah?
the time before.
Marty Schmidt Band. We'll hear from Marty in a little bit. Necro Garden.
That's Furyk.
Yeah.
They changed some of the band and their name to
Okay.
protect the innocent.
To protect the innocent.
That's right.
Well, Vintage. I know them guys very well. 44 Fridays. And they're a band from Levittown area, aren't they?
Trenton.
Yeah.
Philly, yep.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Random Notes. Nice. Midnight Overdrive. I'm not familiar with them.
You're going to love them. You have
Okay.
to listen up to them.
All right. We'll have to-
Jessica is a great singer. Their singer.
All right. Well, that
Fabulous.
is Saturday.
It is.
And they are a Midnight Overdrive is the last band to go on at 6 p.m.
Correct.
So that'll be a great event. 609-241-7103. If you want to give us a call later, you can do so because I'm waiting right now. I'm expecting a call any second from Dave the Rave. That's right. Dave the Rave should be calling in. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. No, it's not it. All right. Dave the Rave should be calling in any minute. And we're going to talk about his the new segment for Rock On Radio.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. I talked to him today, so oh yeah, I'm calling in.
New York time.
New York time. Ain't
He's
that
stuck in
Isn't that
traffic.
the same as ours?
He's stuck in traffic.
It's supposed
Eastern.
to be, right?
Eastern Standard Time. Yeah.
No, it's New York time.
There he is. Perfect. I'm starting to worry about it. Hello, Dave the Rave. What's up, buddy?
How are you, Danny? What's going on?
We are fantastic. Say hello to everyone. I got a studio full,
A
Dave.
zoo.
I have
zoo.
I have a zoo. I have a zoo for your first appearance here on Rock on Radio.
I've been listening. Good evening. Nice to meet you guys, sort of.
Sort of.
So to speak.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Techno meet. Now, what Dave is going to do for us, those of you who are listening or are new listeners of the program, every week Dave is going to call and he is going to cue us in on some fine shows that we should go see if we're up in the New York City area. So go ahead, Dave. Take it away, buddy.
Thanks, Danny. Absolutely. So tonight, what I have for your listeners for Dave the Rave's, rock and roll review, the biggest thing happening this week in New York City is we have the Peter Frampton finale, the farewell tour. This will happen on Friday, September 13th at Madison Square Garden, right in the heart of New York City. Show starts at 7:30. Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin Evening is the opener.
Oh, have you ever seen them, Dave? Have you ever seen Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin Evening?
I have not. I've watched videos on YouTube, but I've never actually gone out to see it.
I've been fortunate enough to see it several times. It's an amazing portrayal of Led Zeppelin. It's amazing.
He's very true to specific moments in the history of Led Zeppelin. I'm a diehard Led Zeppelin fan, so I have no problem with what Jason's doing. He's honoring his father. He's honoring the band. He's honoring the legacy and the music. It's a beautiful thing.
And to quote Jason, neither do Jimmy or Uncle Robert. They don't have a problem either.
Sadly, Danny, I wanted to, also add, this will be Peter Frampton's last tour. He's been diagnosed with a rare autoimmune disease that causes, sadly, progressive muscle weakness and atrophy. And he's announced that he's no longer able to perform at the level, that he would like to or that he feels the fans deserve. So he's going out with a bang.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Frampton, Dave?
No, but I have a great story about Peter Frampton.
Go ahead.
So when I was in high school, one of my teachers turned me on to Frampton Comes Alive, that album, and I listened to it just religiously for one full summer, back in the day. And years later, in my early 20s, I go to see a bar band in New Rochelle, New York, which is in Westchester County. And the guy says to me, I got there early and I was talking to the guitar player. I'm a musician, so, I'm really into this kind of stuff. And he says to me, hey, I'm glad you came. We'll be going on a little bit. We're just setting up. Why don't you go say hi to my keyboard player? He loves fans. And he says to me, Bob Mayo. So I turn and walk away, and then I stop about 4 steps away, and I turn back, and I look at him and I go, you mean like Bob Mayo on keyboards? He looks at me and goes, yeah, absolutely. That's who that man is. And I got to meet Bob Mayo, who played keyboards on that famous tour with Peter Frampton.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Nice.
And he could not have been a nicer man, Danny.
That's,
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So listen,
Go ahead.
tickets are still available through Ticketmaster for this show. And I've been checking online. Reports from the road say that Mr. Frampton is in top form. And he's been very engaging and humorous with the audiences. So it sounds like it's a really good night to go out and see him. And like you said, you've got Jason Bonham doing the Led Zeppelin thing. That's a win-win show at the Garden Friday night,
Yeah. I actually saw Frampton do an acoustic show, just him and an acoustic guitar. And towards the end of the second set, he brought another gentleman out with him up at the the Performing Arts Center in Englewood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Way up there in North Jersey. I could see the Manhattan skyline, I think, from where we were, But he was fantastic then. That was a great show. So I can imagine he's fully electrified with this one, correct?
Yes. He's got a good backing band with him, and it's I don't know if he's doing an acoustic set. I didn't look that deep into it. I can find out if you'd like to know. But as far as I know, the whole show's electric.
No, that's that. I hope it's electric because I know, that he's got a very rare disease, and he's going to retire from touring for a while until he beats it, or doesn't, so to speak. All right, Dave, do you have another one for us, or is that the only one?
You know what? I do have another one, and it's in the same vein It's another classic act from, back in the day, what is considered classic rock. We have this Sunday, September 15th, which happens to be my birthday.
Ooh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You
Thank
and my
very
son.
much.
My son's birthday's the 15th.
It is
See
your
that?
son.
It's a great day. You know who else was born on that day? Dan Marino.
Dan Marino, that's right. Correct.
So we've got the Who on. They're out on their Moving On tour, and they're going to stop Sunday at. It's not called Jones Beach Theater anymore. They're stopping out there Sunday. Northwell Health at Jones Beach Theater in Wonton, New York, and that's also at 7:30.
Okay.
It's the Who. Well, it's not really the Who anymore. It's Roger Daltrey and Pete Townsend, and
That's
a
it.
fantastic, top of the line backing band. They've been running around for years now.
Actually, Dave, I'm going to give you a tip. There's a band from Long Island.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's like Long Island, in Queens or the other way,
Right. The long one.
right, or the longer Long Island, yeah. But they are called Who's Next. They're a Who tribute band. The lead singer looks more like Roger Daltrey than Roger Daltrey. Okay, they are phenomenal. I emceed an event a couple of weeks ago, and they performed there, and they were outstanding. So if you ever see them in your travels anywhere in the New York City area, check them out. You won't be, disappointed in what you see. They're a great band.
I appreciate that, Danny, and I will definitely keep an eye out for them. I'm a fan of the older Who material, not the very early stuff when they were mods, but 69 to about 75 when they were putting out all the powerhouse classic Who material. That's my Who era for me.
There you go. Me too. All right, Dave the Rave. Well, welcome to Rock on Radio, my friend. Yeah.
Nice meeting you, so to speak.
Buckle up. It's a bumpy ride.
So, I'm going to ask my producer. Can we keep him?
Yes.
We can keep
I'll
him?
let you keep
Okay,
him.
we can-
Sure.
See, Dave, I have permission to keep you now.
I appreciate that. I promise not to let you down. Thank you very much.
I've also posted in our event page, the events that he talked
That
about
Dave
today.
just talked
Yep.
about. So
Yep.
there you go. Go to Facebook, Danny Coleman's Rock on Radio 2.
Yep.
The number 2, and you can see the event for tonight's Rock to Adopt show. And Claire is posting as people call in and
Yep.
things are talked about. She's got all the links there. What do you think, Art?
Yep.
We all right with this guy?
Yeah.
All right. So you got Art's approval now too, Dave.
And Dave,
I appreciate that, Art. And Claire, let me just add, for the Who, there was no opener listed, although they do have openers running with them for this tour. They, for all the major shows, like the Garden, I did not see an opener listed for Jones Beach, but that show also starts at 7:30. And because of the time of year, I would like your listeners to know that, they should probably bring a hoodie or a flannel. You never know. It's getting
There you
chilly.
go. Oh yeah.
never know. Yeah.
This is like dress your
Summer's
children
summer's
before you send
over.
them to school in the morning.
yeah,
Where's your
right.
lunch pail?
All right, Dave. Thank you, sir. And we look forward to hearing from you next week when I'm sure you'll have another show or two recommended.
Yes, sir.
All right. Dave the Rave's Rock and Roll Review right here on Rock on Radio. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Danny. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Rock on.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
There you go. Dave the Rave. Brand new segment. Peter Frank, couple of old.
I
guys.
met Peter Frampton Band back a zillion years ago
Wow.
in
Wow.
a co-ed bathroom at a concert they were doing at a college.
They had co-ed bathrooms a zillion
Oh,
years ago?
yeah.
Please talk about the story
Oh, yeah.
more.
Oh yeah.
Please, give them more
That's everybody. I know, and listen,
And then she wonders how.
it goes this direction all the time. And as soon as he said Peter Frampton, I was like, oh no, here we go. They ended up taking me on stage, and I sat on stage with them through the concert.
No way.
Yeah,
Look
no
at
way.
you.
I know. Woo, woo, woo.
Peter Frampton was like me back then. He had hair.
He was so good looking, and
We all had hair back then.
and you know what? He's right, because really nice guy. The band is really nice. They really, really are nice guys. So, saying this, God bless Peter Frampton. We'll say a little prayer send out positive vibes that he's going to be fun.
He's an amazing guitarist.
Amazing.
He is actually.
Amazing
People don't
guitarist.
realize back in the Humble Pie days just how good he actually is of a guitar player. So that was, if you're just tuning in, Dave, that was Dave the Rave's first rock and roll review right here on Rock On Radio. So if you're just tuning in, you missed it. You're gonna have to hear the replay at some point. Listen to Dave the Rave.
We have to get him like a little like Facebook page or something.
We should put him on the website.
We should.
Dave the Rave.
I will, but I need to. So Dave, if you're listening, let's work on getting you. We can hook up to you here.
That's right. We'll get a Dave the Rave Facebook page. All right. If you're just tuning in, this is Rock to Adopt Preview 2019. Donna and the crew are here. All right. So, Marty.
Yeah.
You're going to be performing
Yes.
at the Rock to Adopt event on Saturday, actually.
Yes.
You go on at 1 p.m. Nice time slot there that you secured. Did you extort more money out of him for that time slot?
No,
or?
I'm wondering, like,
I did some more twisting and
you talk
No,
to
that-
Marty. You talk to Marty first, and then we'll talk about these time
first,
slots.
the first slot she was going to get
Darn
me
it.
was on Monday.
Right.
But I said, can I
Yeah.
actually be
He
in
was
the
going to
show?
be the headliner of Friday night
Yeah.
by himself, but
Nice.
I fit him
You
in.
get the
on
headline
Saturday.
on Monday, or you can actually be in the show on Saturday.
Saturday.
Which would you prefer? I was
Yeah.
so nice like that.
We got you she had you from 6 to 6:10. Oh,
So that's set up time.
all right, Marty, what are you going to, now you have the Marty Schmidt band.
Yeah, I have a band. I've been writing music for decades, and it took me a while to get, to a place where I started playing out. But I built a band around my songs, and that's pretty much what we do. We do mostly originals that I write,
I like
play, and
it.
sing. So
All right. Are you going to do one of those for us now?
yeah.
Please.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do a little love song called "I Love Hate You."
I love hate you. I love to hate you.
No, I love hate you, and it's basically the idea is, when you're in love for a long period of time, it goes up, it goes down.
Love hate. Love,
Yeah,
hate,
it's
love,
like,
hate.
yeah,
We've all had that, haven't we?
you love them, but they drive you crazy sometimes. And this song is about that. So this is
Aw.
called "I Love Hate You."
There you go. Marty Schmidt.
Oh, my guitar's down, isn't it? Oh, you missed all that wonderful playing. Yeah. Okay. I'll just keep going. Oh, yeah, there it is. As I said, with all my tongue to sing, I can't avoid to think about how you're everything. You're driving me crazy, you're driving me mad, and you know that I love you. Yeah, you know that I do, but I hate you. Yeah, whatever you do, that you're driving me crazy, you're driving me mad, and you know that I love you. Yeah, no matter what you do. Everyone knows that you're my girl, and girls like you rule my world. You're driving me crazy, you're driving me mad. You're driving me and that makes them glad. And you know that I love you. Yeah, you know that I do, but I hate you. Yeah, whenever you do that, it drives me crazy, it drives me mad. And you know that I love you. Yeah, no matter what you do. And you know that I love you. Yeah, you know that I do, but I hate you. Whenever you do that, you're driving me crazy, you're driving me mad. And you know that I love you. Yeah, no matter what you do. Thank you.
Marty Schmidt right here on Rock On Radio, part of the Rock to Adopt 8 lineup.
That was fun.
Thanks, I really appreciate that.
You had fun?
I did. I had fun.
Had fun with it?
I can't wait until he's played on Saturday.
Can't wait to hear him with the rest of the band?
I've heard him before with the band, but yes.
Okay. And did you find it as fun then?
Wait. Wait, this is a surprise. Wait. I have a story.
No.
I know.
Imagine
Okay.
that. Go
So
ahead.
the first time that I met Marty was at Dennis's open mic.
Okay.
So I walk in to the open mic and he is on the piano playing Benny and the Jets,
Yeah, that's my first instrument.
which is one of my favorite songs. So
Okay.
he's playing and I'm dancing. And I was like, that's our song. That's it. That's how we met.
Benny and the Jets.
Benny and the Jets. Him playing and singing and me dancing.
You could turn that into a Rock to Adopt tune, you know. Donna and the Vets.
Donna and the Pets.
There you go. There we go. Maybe we do that. Maybe we'll make some room. For
You're not.
Donna and the Pets.
You're quick, Danny, but you know, I give you a run for your money.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Terry's listening. Terry Elliott is listening out in Cuba. She loves it when I say it like that. I'll be getting a mess. No, she doesn't. Cuba, Missouri. She says, she went right down the line. Love the poem, Dennis.
Thank you.
You know, Dennis? Okay. Love the poet. Yay, Donna from Rock to Adopt.
Yay, back.
Terry's been listening to this program for as long as you've been coming around.
Awesome.
And she says, yay for Dave the Rave.
Woo.
There
Nice.
you go. I think we have a hit.
She'll message in
That's
about
good.
you too.
Also, Loretta is listening.
Loretta.
Loretta. Get back, Loretta.
She likes dancing.
She's listening.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, where were we? Oh,
Little
yes.
fan
Okay.
club.
So that was, well, you know,
I should do like a little fan club page.
think you should do a fan
I
club
should.
page?
I should do a fan club page.
Yeah. And would that be full of things like should Danny?
Dance. Should we? Yeah, they'll all say
Danny's
yes.
been
There's
dancing
no point
here
to
all
doing a
night.
fan page. They'll be like, "Oh, sure, let
She put
Danny
a
do what he
poll-
wants to do."
For you
Oh,
wanna
it's
put a
Danny's
poll
show. You're the one that wanted a poll.
I think the next poll should be: should Danny shave off his goatee?
Oh, I did a poll 2 weeks ago and no one
Wait,
responded. So I
are
said,
you
"Do I should do my
talking
polls?"
Poll, like
P-O-L-L.
pole dancing, not P-O-L-L.
P-O-L-L.
We already
We
did
were
that
gonna
one.
get it in
We did that
pole
earlier.
dancing.
We did that. We did it 2 weeks ago too. It's an old poll.
I'm not installing a poll.
He dances bad enough as it is.
I don't
End of
get
story.
anything I want.
I'll give you $5 to use the lighting rig.
There's your poll right there.
I gotta use it. I gotta lose.
I'll give you 10 not to. I think that Danny should come out to Rock to Adopt. I think I should get.
Wow. Totally. Danny, you in the closet?
No, I said come out too, not out.
too. All right.
I heard
and
at.
listen, we'll have him pole dance, and people can throw the donation money at you, and we'll raise extra money this way, or we'll auction him off. What do you think? $10. First bidder, 100.
We got a dog barking.
I heard a cat, but okay.
Meow.
The cat's meow. That's right. This is Rock On Radio. About to say this is Rock to Adopt. This is Rock On Radio, the Rock to Adopt 8 preview version. So far tonight, we've heard from the heavy metal poet, Dennis Townsend. When's your open mic, Dennis?
It is when I forget. Oh,
Okay.
every first Thursday of the month.
That could explain the attendance. Bob.
Yeah. 6:30 to 8:30.
It's crazy at the library.
The library.
Yeah, so I mean, totally. My wife here,
Where is it?
Lady April, she does all the baking and food. So if you don't have a good time, at least we fed you.
April, you're the official caterer of Crush Beneath Poetry? Wow. Takes her job seriously.
We are Ocean County Library sponsored. We're in Point Borough Library.
Point Borough, which is located where?
Point Borough.
Is there,
Oh,
is there an address?
No,
Should I just
like,
stand in the middle of town and they'll...
You do pretty. So
Give your library
Sure,
card.
right?
Dennis is like Google it.
It's off Beaver Dam Road. Just make it right at the bridge. I don't know.
Not on the bridge, but at the end of the bridge.
Jump off the bridge.
At the right.
Yep. Just follow the
Swim.
right
Off
wherever the current takes. Now
Oh,
Point Borough
off the
Library.
US.
I don't know the address number now.
But also,
I just arrived there.
make sure you note that it's Point Borough.
Yes.
Unlike me, who went for my
Really?
first time last week,
Ah,
and I went to the
library, you said?
yeah. Point Beach is no
what-
good.
Yeah, I went to the Point Beach one, and it's this like tiny little like red barn, like super small place. I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
think
it's like
I'm
the
in right
library
place.
gas station, convenience store.
Yeah.
You could get great sushi there.
The address is
It was on the Norma K.
the address is 834 Beaver Dam Road.
Nice. Awesome.
You're hired.
Point Pleasant.
Thanks, Steve.
You
Good
got
thing I
it.
gave you a
Steve
mic.
from Tilted.
That is the Point
I was
Pleasant
getting there.
Borough Library.
That's why we gave him the mic. See?
I told you we gotta get the guy. Make sure these people have microphones so they
know.
can talk. We
I
can't leave anybody out in the cold.
Cannot. That's why you bring a dog home. You can't leave anybody out
Right.
in the cold.
Now, what kind of success rate do we have? How many animal? Now, I want to know the truth, Donna, and because this is very important to me, and for once in my life, I'm actually serious.
Sorry.
We're all laughing.
Sorry.
We're like, yeah,
Came right
okay.
out, sorry.
Yeah, right.
So many, all you see is pet adoption, pet adoption, pet adoption. But yet, a lot of these organizations make it extremely difficult for you to do so.
To adopt.
To adopt. Well, I
Mhm.
want to meet your family. I want to meet this. I want to
That's
meet that. I
true.
want to do this. I want to do that. Look, I want to take a dog home.
That's true. You're right. They do make it difficult.
So, what is the procedure once you get there to adopt a dog or cat?
Okay, so I always say come alone, leave with somebody, right? But that's not going to happen because you do have to fill out an application. The application basically needs to check: do you own your house or are you renting it? Because if you're renting it, they have to know that in your lease you're allowed to have a pet because they don't want to send a pet home. It's going to start to fall in love with you and then it's returned. So it's very important that some of these things are checked on there. So I know it's a pain in the butt, but they do have to do that.
Did you say in your leash?
Sorry, I squeaked on the same thing. I was like, I think she just said that.
Leash.
In your lease.
She has a hard time turning it off.
There's another song there somewhere.
Yes, there is.
I thought to myself, boy, it sounded like she said that. And then you looked
I
at me,
looked
and
at
your
you,
eyes
I'm
went
like-
up, and I was like, oh, okay, she must have said that.
But you know what? You made
Go
me
ahead.
think of like a really good point. Last year, okay, wait, let me back up.
Point Barrow or Point Beach?
Not that point. In
Because you'll see me
between
standing in the road trying to find you.
with a pole.
If it wasn't for Steve. So go ahead.
Every year we bring out a dog in between each band and we read about the dog, you know, what it likes, what it doesn't like, to try to find the perfect home. And these special guests get to meet the people and hopefully they fall in love with them and they want to take one home, right? It's the whole purpose. Last year, every single dog that came out between all these bands got adopted. The
I think that needs a round of applause.
yeah. Isn't that great? Loud applause. Pause. Loud applause.
Oh boy.
Turn it on.
Where's that Cuervo?
Oh, I could use some right about
Okay, so the point is that whatever is going on, even adoption papers, and it's a pain in the butt, we are getting these pets into homes. 2 of the bands last year out of 20 took home cats. And I know that. So there you go.
Okay.
We have gotten over 80 pets adopted. Over 80. I think that's great. And we raised in a weekend over $10,000.
That's
last
beautiful.
year. So
Beautiful.
there you go. The event works.
Fantastic. And it's going up every year, right?
It
The
has.
amount of money that you've.
I sure hope so, because when it started year 1 at $3,500, I was like, "Oh, this is not going to work. It's a lot of work for $3,500." But yes,
But no, so that's great.
we adopt more animals and make more money.
If you're just tuning in, this is Rock on Radio. I'm Danny Coleman. This is Donna of Rock to Adopt, and she has
Hello.
brought along a cast of thousands musicians who will be performing at Rock to Adopt 8, which is this coming Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th. And it's a pet adoption event, and we encourage you to go and hear some great music and hang with some really cool people and take a pet home. Adopt.
Please.
Is there an adoption fee?
There is.
Is it like $3,000 or is it like $10? What-
Well, you know, I don't know. No. Cats are $25. Okay.
$25, you can get a cat.
That's right. And dogs, they have all different prices. Are they a puppy? Are they a purebred? Are they a mixed? Are they an older dog? So I don't really know the dog.
Okay, so the dog price varies. Okay. So obviously it doesn't matter whether the cat is on its 8th or 9th life. It's the same price as one that's a kid. You see this? All right, give me somebody from the Popcorn Park Zoo. That's what
I'm gonna growl.
think you're the first woman to growl at me today.
Probably today.
Not today.
Yesterday was a better day. for
I
you.
can't remember yesterday.
I heard.
609-241-7103. Terry Elliott says, dance, Danny, dance. That's what she says. Actually. Go ahead, Terry. Go ahead.
You should be here to see that.
No, she probably is watching.
She also
Yes,
said she
yes.
owns 2 dogs that are her spoiled babies, and you are awesome, Donna.
Oh, thank you. You're
There
awesome
you
back.
go. Perfect. Here on Rock on Radio. All right. Now, we're going to get to the Deuce Music Minute right now. And when we come back, we're going to talk to Samantha Lynn. We're going to talk to the guys from Tilted because they will be performing on Sunday. Sunday. That's right.
Sunday fun day.
Raceway Park. All right. Where are we at? Okay.
Where did that come from?
It was a radio show.
It was an old commercial, yeah, for Raceway
Yeah.
Park at Atco, yeah.
Yep.
Or was it Atco? Or was
No,
it
it was
Englishtown?
Englishtown.
Yeah.
Englishtown. Yep.
So Atco's still around. All right. Tonight's Deuce Music Minute sponsored by Deuce Music Management over there in the United Kingdom. Our good buddy Rob Saunders. Check them out if anybody's interested in being managed by Deuce Music. Just go to deucemusicmanagement.com or look them up, Deuce Music, and just tell them Rock on Radio sent you. But tonight's guest is, even though they're in the UK, they represent bands all over the globe. And tonight's is from Florida, actually. The fellow goes by the name of Craymo, Craymo. Not Kramer, like on Seinfeld, but Cramo. Cramo is he took it from a nickname that was given to him whilst working as a DJ. So I've already got a soft spot for the guy at a radio station in upstate New York. Cramo is now beginning to create a huge buzz on the U.S. music scene. He's been described as combining guitar-driven modern rock with dance. So now you know I really like the guy because it can dance modern. Like mine is interpretive dance. You know, it brings forth a unique pop punk sound that cannot be explained. Kind of like my interpretive dance.
Misinterpreted.
Yeah, that too. Kramer's music has already been licensed for films and video games in the short period that it's been made available, as well as winning a number of awards. Not exactly sure what, but he has won a number of awards. He's now releasing a new single called Take It Slow, Gotta Say Hey, which recently held the #1 spot on the Euro Indie Music Top 200 charts APC. You can find further details on this, along with information on how you can purchase Cramo's material by visiting www.cramo.com. Cramo.com, or find him on Facebook at facebook.com/Cramo Music. And now here it is, the Deuce Music Minute and Rock On Radio present Take It Slow, Gotta Say Hey by Cramo. We'll be back with Rock to Adopt shortly. Stay tuned.
Life is a riddle that goes on and on. You get stuck in the middle. That's when you gotta be strong. You see that time is a teacher that plays with your mind. But if you work to make it easier, you know your life is gonna be fine. Taking chances every day, it's time to raise the stakes. The only changes that we make is when we learn to make mistakes. You've got to love to live, and if the love it gets harder every day. Love to give and give to love, it's price we have to pay. You gotta say, it's slow, we gotta say, it's slow. Love is the answer to the questions in your heart. A lonely romancer who's so can't apart. Time is a mirror, reflection of your mind. To make the love light clearer, you gotta polish up that shine. I can see you lying there and time standing still. The only thing that's holding you is wind against your will. Take my hand, I'll lead you to a secret rendezvous. Give to me, I'll give to you, and love will stay through. You gotta say, it's slow, we gotta say, it's slow, I said chill, take it slow, that's how we like to go, relax. What's your hurry? No need to be in a fury. Life, it's going fast. You need to make each moment last. Slow down, go with the flow. Kick it back and take it slow. Yeah, gotta take it slow. Feel funky. I feel funky. Take it slow. Here we go. Taking chances every day. It's time to raise the stakes. The only changes that we make is when we learn to make mistakes. You've got to love to live and live to love. It gets harder every day. Love to give and get to love. It's the price we have to pay. You gotta say, take it slow, slow. We gotta say, take it slow, slow. We gotta say,
we go. The Deuce Music Minute. Grabo right here on Rock On Radio. Now, if you're just tuning in, the number to call this evening is 609-241-7103. And you can join in the mayhem that is the annual preview of Rock to Adopt. This year is Rock to Adopt 8. Don and I have been doing this
That would be 8 years.
for 8 years now. Yeah. Now, earlier we read off Sunday or Saturday's lineup. Now, Sunday, same thing, 9:45 is the heavy metal poet. Dennis opens up again.
Get that phone.
10 a.m. vendors and sponsors. Food stands open up. 10 to 5, the kid games for stuffed animal prizes once again. Now we know what's going on. Then kids may still enter to win the big giraffe. Now, how many big giraffes are we giving away?
One, and
One.
it's huge.
So
It's
that'll be given away on Sunday, right?
correct.
Yeah, you don't need to add a room onto your house.
6:30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring a leash for this baby.
Juggling with Jared Trevino. Now, he has a last name on Sunday, so that's good.
That helps.
11 o'clock, visit the lemonade stand with Applebee's and purchase a yummy lemonade. All proceeds go to the event. That's from 11 to 2. 12 o'clock, Dan the Magic Man will be doing walk-around close-up magic again. And from 12 to 3, there will be face painting and balloon twisting with the Chubby Penguin parties. Whoa, sounds, I like the Chubby Penguin. Meet and greet with Sun Chase and Michelangelo the Ninja Turtle from 12 to 3. I didn't know this. Now I do. I'll be in Atlantic City. My son is, for his birthday, he's running a half Ironman.
Oh,
in
Oh, he's not
Atlantic City.
running in my run.
nice.
No, on the 14th. That's the day before, right? Yeah, we're going to talk about that too. Give me a second. 5 p.m. the zoo closes. 6:30 drawing for the winner of Big Stuffed Giraffe and drawing for all of the other prizes. At 7:15 the event closes for yet another year. Go ahead, Art. Before I finish this,
Up this is the last week. Saturday is our annual run. That's the money that actually lets us City of Angels operate from year to year. Everything starts at 8 o'clock. We have lots of vendors. Boomer's going to be there from the Trenton Thunder. Kevin Toff's going to be performing. The walk starts at 9:30. The run starts at 10 o'clock. You can register on site at 8 o'clock. And, you can register online with walkwiththeangels.com.
Nice.
there you go.
Yeah, we did it last year.
Now, it's important to note that City of Angels is an all-volunteer organization. Nobody takes any cash for what goes on here, so any monies that they raise go directly to helping those who are addicted to drugs or alcohol. So this walk is a big event. It raises the most funds, right?
Yes.
Throughout the year for you guys. And of course, if you want to be a sponsor of Rock On Radio, all you have to do is donate to City of Angels. And you can do that by going to cityofangelsnj.org and donate. I don't care whether it's $1 or $1 million. Whatever you donate, just make sure you put in the donation memo or tab or area Rock On Radio, and I will make you a sponsor of this program for 30 days. So if you have a business, and let's not forget, the program airs live on Saturday nights, or Sunday nights. However, it is re-aired 7 days a week after this at all of our affiliates, ranging everywhere from the UK to Canada to the western part of the United States and the southern part of the United States. So this program will be heard somewhere for 7 days, which means that your donation gets your business out there for 7 days somewhere in the world. And in the days of the internet, it doesn't matter. If you're a local mom and pop operation, you can get customers from everywhere. So that's that. Now, back to Rock to Adopt, 609-241-7103, because Sunday, after the heavy metal poet, Puppy Grease. Have you ever seen Puppy Grease?
I have seen.
I have seen Puppy Grease as well. The Jersey Shore Cats, Junkyard Dogs. Now we have a decided animal theme going on here. I see. Six Gun Sound is a Bad Company tribute band. Will they be doing their Bad Company show?
They
or-
will be
Yeah, they were in here 2 years ago with you,
with
I
me.
think, right?
Mhm.
Flat Lever. There's a blast from the past. Yeah, you Flat Lever. Ripped, our good buddy Steve Keller. Where's that? He's not here.
He's going to be calling in.
Oh, Keller. Tilted, who is with us in studio. Jimmy Clark. And 6 p.m. Apparently, you've got longer than 6 to 6:10. unlike poor Marty.
And she's on a day that the event is really on.
And on Sunday,
Hey, you guys
is-
are forgetting I'm headlining on Monday. Okay?
that's true. You're the headliner. And Samantha Lynn. Hello, Samantha.
Hey guys.
How are you? Whoop, what you got going on there?
You know, I'm all tangled up over here.
I'm all shook up.
Okay, so Tilted.
There was your 6 to 6.
Thank you, Samantha. There, you got 6 to 6.3. Now, go ahead. You can put when you're set. Just teasing you.
No, it's all good.
Don't have me arrested.
So this will be my 8th year with Rock to Adopt. I was one of the first the first headliner of the event.
The
Talk
original headliner.
Yeah,
She's the original
I
headliner.
am. Donna and I go way back, so we're talking about everybody's, Donna stories. I think I've known Donna since I was in like middle school, something like that.
It's been a long time.
It's been
Yep.
a very long time. Donna's always been such a great part of my life. And then on the other side of things, Popcorn Park has also been a big part of my life as well. I've been volunteering with them for many, many years, even before the event. And
Oh yeah, what do you do for them?
so I used to do stuff like I would like walk dogs. I would sponsor certain animals in the zoo. And I had just been there like so often, like prior to the event. And Donna had just like came up with this great idea to do Rock to Adopt. And we had a conversation. I was like, wow, I spend a lot of time there. If you need any contacts or anything, like, let me know, like I can help out. And, sure enough, she made me the
Here
first
it is.
headliner. So
And here she is.
yeah,
8 years later.
8 years later.
Hey?
Time flies, boy, when you're having fun, right?
Yeah.
Stuck. See? Lisa Coppola
Mm-hmm.
has a song called Stuck Like Glue.
Oh, stuck like
Mhm.
glue. I thought you were
Yeah.
going to say stuck on you.
Something about, no, it's like Stuck Like Glue about, trying to break up with a boyfriend and it's like stepping in gum on your shoe. It's like,
Like
stuck
love,
like
hate,
glue.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Marty.
Like something like that.
Yeah.
So I guess like you and I are kind of stuck with Donna.
Yeah.
You
I think
know
so.
what I mean?
8 years.
I think-
Aww.
We've been Donna.
Probably working on 15
Donna, my
years
I'm
of
buddy.
music
kissing him
together.
up.
Yeah. Gosh. All right. So you're doing an acoustic set, I
am,
guess. Right?
yep.
How long have you been a musician?
Well, I started violin when I was in 3rd grade. And I now play 8 different instruments and I'm self-taught on about 7 of them.
Do you really?
So yeah.
A violin, guitar, what else?
Yeah, I play some piano, some drums, some flute, put me on the spot, ukulele, pretty much name it. I don't even
What?
know anymore.
Wait a minute. You said it, not me.
Put me on the
Put me
spot.
on the spot. Wait, how many instruments do you play?
I like can't even keep track. I'm like one of those people that like I'll go to like yard sale and like I'll be able to like pick up an instrument, take it home, and like next thing you know I'm playing it. So
Good thing you're not that way with these dogs.
yeah, I wish I was honestly.
I have like 1,000 dogs.
Wait, that's okay.
Yeah.
Who said that that's a problem?
Well, yeah.
The law.
No,
possibly.
it's fine.
Very unsanitary.
A
You-
$500,000.
You might get leptospirosis or something.
Lord.
Yes, if
Don't
you would
Google,
like, if you
don't
would like,
Google that. Don't Google that.
if you would like to be medically diagnosed, just contact me at Rock On Radio.
You come up with some
I'm
good
so
shit.
glad you're gonna play too.
Yeah, she got to play right now. What are you going to play for us?
I'm gonna play one of my originals. So the song I'm gonna play, people call it my I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar song. It's called No Obstacles, and it was from a kind of dark place in my life. But I think that every experience that we go through as human beings shapes us and makes us into who we are. And this is my story.
Okay, if you're just tuning in, this is Rock On Radio. Samantha Lynn is, what's this song called?
No obstacles.
Whoa. No obstacles. I like it. No leptospirosis either.
No million dogs.
"40 long months of no truth, just a bunch of lies. The BS that I lived through, it's a good thing time flies. What doesn't kill you only makes you strong. This was all you're doing. For once, please admit you're wrong. I wanna thank you for making me who I am today. I am a stronger girl with no obstacles in my way. I'm better off without you than I thought I could ever be. You broke my heart, and now I am free." You think that you're so tough. You think that life is just a game. You never found true love, and you're the only one to blame. Daddy never taught you manners. What you do shouldn't be a sin. Stop playing all your mind games, because losers never win. I wanna thank you for making me who I am today. I am a stronger girl with no obstacles in my way. I'm better off without you than I thought I could ever be. You broke my heart, and now I am free. I can't express this anger that I hold inside my heart. Letting go was the right thing. My decision was very smart. Although I have those memories that I will one day forget, I don't ever want to think of you or the past that I regret. I want to thank you for making me who I am today. I am a stronger girl with no obstacles in my way. I'm better off without you than I thought I could ever be. You broke my heart, and now I am free.
Samantha Lynn here on Rock On Radio.
That was awesome.
Nice. I
Young
sent you.
lady.
I sent you a picture of her performing on your Facebook Messenger there.
Didn't you just perform that at the open mic?
Yep.
You can see a video of her at the Crush Beneath Poetry page from the open mic.
Wow. The heavy metal. What are you doing over there, Samantha?
really tangled up.
You are
all
all
tied up.
tangled up.
We need a poll for her.
Yes.
You
But I-
didn't.
I got a little bone to pick. You did not even notice something.
What?
Look in that program again. Look on the page. What's missing that you busted my chops last year so bad? I mean, so bad. What's missing? Can
on
you
this
see it?
page?
Yeah. There's no headliners.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh my God. I thought you would notice right away.
Yeah, well, because you put the headliner at like
There he
2
goes,
o'clock in the afternoon. The headliner's the last act.
And when you said to him, "You have a great spot," I thought you were going to say it right away. What? Where's the headliner?
Now you have to understand, when Donna came in last year, she had, and you had multiple headliners.
One on each day.
Right.
Right.
So, like, one was on at like 1 o'clock. The other one was on at like 3
It
o'clock.
totally freaked him out. His head was spinning. He couldn't grasp the concept.
I mean,
Right?
if it's the headliner, aren't they supposed to be the band that everybody waits for?
I
And we
know,
talked
but I had
about
Vinny
that.
headline Rockfest at 5 o'clock. I mean,
What time's it over?
You gotta get to bed.
it was over at like 10.
There you go. See, it is not uncommon.
He's 70 years old. So,
All right, so
Then he shouldn't have been the headliner. I mean, the headliner's the one that keeps the people there all day
But he
spending
was the
money.
biggest name.
did I not say this was going to torque him up? All right.
Last year you
You
couldn't have
started.
Midnight
You
Heli
pushed
or
that
something.
button
I
right next
know,
to me.
I
Put your
know.
thumb in my ribs.
So this year I went, you know what? Danny is going to bust my chops. I'm not doing it. That's it. None.
Good. No.
Because somebody's been with me for a long time. There's a history. They believe in the event. They have raised me. I pick them as a headliner. This year, there's so many people that are returning people that are invested. There's all these, and there's like 5 new bands, and they have been working their butts off and doing a really good job bringing in sponsors and stuff.
Okay.
It's really not fair because all these bands
Are
are
deserving of it?
equally important to the event, and there's not one band that's better than the next band.
Well, I think that obviously the only headliner for this entire event is
You.
the heavy metal poet because
You.
he's on Saturday and Sunday, Dennis.
You're the headliner. You're coming in pole dancing on Saturday. We
that's right.
discussed this already.
That's right. Claire,
All right.
you're going to assist me with the poll?
No.
No.
Spell it.
At least you took some time to think about it.
No, really, there was no time thinking
POLE
about that.
kind.
I think it's important. This is about the animals. When it comes down to it, it's, we're here, bands are here. Everybody's doing their time for the animals. So it's not really to spotlight a band. We're all here helping to bring
Exactly.
bring people to this event. They'll get to see some bands play, which is awesome.
Mhm.
But the real reason is to get pets adopted, get money raised, and
And man, you get to
The-
go
the
out and have a
animals are
good time and do something good at the same
Well,
time.
and no pressure,
right.
and no pressure of having to worry about being the
No,
headliner.
and pressure, adopt a cat, pressure, adopt a dog,
Yeah.
but no pressure. You know what I mean, Dan?
If you would like to go, give us a call, 609-241-7103. We'll give you a pair of wristbands, get in for free, which includes admission to the zoo, and you get a t-shirt from the heavy metal poet, Crushed Beneath Poetry. I'll include a Rock On Radio. We'll include a Jack Furlong CD because that's how we roll.
We're
And
working on that case.
that's it. We'll also include some Rock On Radio car magnet, some pens. We have all kinds of things.
And for everybody else, it's $20. Come on.
20
Where
bucks.
can you see if you
10
go
bands.
if you go to one bar, right, to see one band that's selling tickets, right, $15.
Yeah.
Seriously, where can you go and see 20 bands? Go in the zoo,
I can't just go to one
see
bar.
Danny pole dance, right? I mean, for $20. Come on, it's a great deal. Here's a fact for you:
Oh boy,
the price has not changed for 8 years.
that's beautiful. Run for office. Hold our taxes.
No, too much work. I don't want to.
All right. Well, so how does Tilted get involved?
We this is our second year. It's an event that's really near and dear to the whole band's heart. I personally, we have a Katrina dog from about I guess 12 years ago. Got a dog from the whole Katrina incident.
Okay.
The dog came up from New Orleans. We adopted it. Dog's named Neptune, and said Steve over here is really into animals. And when Donna mentioned the event to us and said, "Hey, come out and watch us play," so we brought her up to our rehearsal room. She came in, watched us play.
Got a
Took
shirt?
one of our shirts. She's been
They made it official. They gave me a shirt.
she's been a great advocate for our band. I mean, she's an advocate for Popcorn Zoo, but she's always saying nice and Tilted. She loves music, and we totally appreciate it.
Okay. So where are you guys based out of?
We are in Brick, New Jersey.
In Brick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually started, believe it or not, almost 10 years ago. So we've been playing for that long, all original now, for many years.
Lineup changes over the years?
Yeah, we've had some lineup changes recently. It's been pretty much solidified. Got a tour coming up, new album, new show was just announced today. And but most importantly, we can't wait till 14th and 15th.
Okay. So what are your websites and when does this tour begin and where will it take you?
We have a big record. Our new record's out. We'll play some of the songs tonight, and We're going to do a show at the Brighton. It's going to be our show. We're going to get a couple of our friends' bands to open November 30th, and it's going to be a great night. Just our name on the marquee, just a great Tilted release party. Friends, family, fans, everybody's going to come out and have a great time. Let's say we're going to get a couple, 2 or 3 bands that are friends of ours to play with us, and it's going to be just a great event.
Oh, fantastic.
Just announced today.
Just announced today, yes.
And the Brighton Bar is located on Brighton Avenue
In
in
Long
Long Branch, New Jersey. Right off
Most people
of,
know. Yep.
Unlike the Point Borough Beach.
Yeah, we
Library.
don't.
Just go
Right
there.
off the bridge. Just go right
Just
off
go
the
to
bridge.
Point somewhere.
Drive off a bridge.
Just drive up the bridge.
Long Branch isn't that big. You'll be fine. You can find it.
Dennis, if they have any like pointer dogs at this thing, I want you to adopt them.
Open mic that way.
They have a lot of cats.
They
They're-
do.
They're cat people.
Yeah, nobody likes cats.
I have 3 cats.
I
Don't ever
love
say that.
cats. I have 3
I
cats.
love my cat.
I am not allowed.
They're-
I am
Yeah.
not allowed to go into any PetSmart or anything. I will walk out with cats. in front of
Me
them.
too. I'm the same way.
I-
The event's
my
hard
wife-
for me.
I have 3. If it was me, I'd have 33.
This
um,
is Steve from Tilted.
This is Steve from Tilted. That's why it's just really, we're so honored to be part of this for the second time. It really means a lot.
Yeah, it means a lot to me. Here I go. I get choked up all the time, but like even here with you, right?
Mm.
Look at the people that want to come out and talk about it and present themselves as part of it. Everybody really is dedicated to this event and getting cats and dogs in homes, and it just touches my heart. These people are a great fit for this.
Okay, so, Marty, how'd you get involved with Rock to Adopt?
I got involved because my bass player was involved with them. But I mean, all of us love pets. We all have them.
Yeah.
My cat's a rescue, and it matters a great deal to us.
Okay, Dennis, how about you? How'd you get involved?
Well, originally I was a roadie for one of the bands, I guess 5 years back. Which from then I became not just a roadie, but then the photographer for Rock to Adopt. And Donna came up to me and said, "Hey, how about this? How about this?" And now I donate my drums for the house kit. So between donating the drums as a house kit, now I'm going to help out with the
He times the stage.
stage timing, and I write the poem every year. So it's every year it gets something small gets added on. We don't mind.
My list of responsibilities grow. Yes.
April helps.
It has to. It's overwhelming on me.
April helps out running to get the food now.
Yep.
Among other things that I can't mention, so you have to go there to find out.
Yeah,
And
there
like
you go.
Samantha, she's going to help do all the hot dogs for me prior to do the hot dogs. Here we go. Danny, you didn't even say anything. She's going to make up all the hot dogs for the event.
Let-
So it's
I-
not even just
These jokes write themselves.
coming. I know. It's like you should see his face right now, guys.
So, Tilted,
Yes, thank you.
how did you guys get involved in this event?
Yeah, just like I said, we ended up hooking up with Donna. She came out and watched us play. She really liked this. Really was happy to have us there. We played last year for the first time. We brought in a lot of people. Had a great set. The sound was awesome, and they asked us to come back, so we must have did pretty good because she was right there. We actually said we're coming back for
Just-
number 2.
Yeah.
We said we're coming, whether you like us or not. We're there.
Just,
It's adorable.
I'm just curious, Steve
Jim.
or Jim. Have you had any of the hot dogs?
I have not tried the hot dog. I'm
This
sorry.
year, Samantha.
Apparently,
wants
Samantha
to
is
try
the
a
hot dog girl.
Let me
You know
answer that.
Do you have any
Yeah,
hot
last
cats?
year Samantha was rubbing the hot dogs like this before she was serving them. It's like I want to stay away, but she promised not to do that this year.
Yeah, but most people like that. All right.
Hey,
Wow.
You're the only one that
yeah,
wanted
yeah,
to
I think I was the
stay
only one that didn't.
We
like that.
sold 100 hot dogs a day last year, right?
I think I ate
Samantha?
50 of them.
Steve, so you like the hot dogs?
Steve loved
Does it look like I like hot dogs?
No, he's a cat person.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought he loved the cats. There you go.
Oh.
All right. Well, we're gonna play a song by Tilted right now. As soon as Art is ready to go there.
Ready.
Okay, we have
Ready?
our.
See how quick that was?
We have our Full Speed Ahead album just came out.
Okay. How many tracks?
It's, what, 7 songs?
There's 8 tracks.
8 tracks, and it's
It's on 8 track.
it's on
It's track.
Nice.
It's 6. Real quick. There's 6 songs, 2 bonus tracks of some old material that we wanted to do live in the studio, and this track is track 5. It's called "Tomorrow's Another Day." It's kind of pretty much about hope. There's always hopefully when you wake up every day above ground's a good day. So, if you're dealing with some stuff, you always have tomorrow. Everything life's temporary. So you can get through some times. That's what that's about.
This is true. I had a buddy say that to me one time. Danny, everything is temporary. Okay. All right. Well, this is Tilted. And while this song is playing, if you want to call in, you can win the wristbands, the T-shirt, and whatever Rock on Radio tchotchkes will send your way. 609-241-7103. Rock to Adopt 8 this Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th. And this is Tilted and their song called
Tomorrow's Another Day.
here on Rock on Radio.
Can't move, you're sitting still. Held up against your will. All you do that you do, it's not for you. Sometimes if you can't tell, can't speak, feeling overwhelmed. You know we're all in a prison within ourselves. Just gotta let it go. Don't wanna feel this way. Just gotta let it go. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day. Choked up, catch your breath. Another day, feeling suppressed. All the fears that you fear, tomorrow is near. They say one day at a time. I know we all gotta try. When I feel it, I feel. I just wanna die. Just gotta let it go. Don't wanna feel this way. Just gotta let it go. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day. Just gotta let it go. Don't wanna feel this way. Just gotta let it go. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another day.
All right, Tilted right here on Rock on Radio, and you can hear that and more at the Rock to Adopt 8 event this Saturday and Sunday. And we have on the phone with us a lucky winner. We have Dan Lee. Whoa. What's happening, Dan?
Hey, not much. Just I'm excited about these dogs that you're going to be having out there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Dan. I'm so glad that you're winning the wristband so you can come out and get one or two.
I may come home with one or two, I'm sure.
Oh,
Come
beautiful.
alone, leave with somebody. That's how we like it.
Couldn't go to a better home.
Well, Dan, you're from the area, so you know where the Popcorn Park Zoo is, correct?
Yeah, I got this thing called Google. I'll find it.
There you go. All right.
I
So,
don't have kids or anything, so I've never been there, but I'll find it.
all right. Well, you've got a pair of wristbands, so you can take somebody along with you. You've got a Crushed
cool.
Beneath Poetry T-shirt. I'm going to send some Rock On Radio tchotchkes with you for that, and
Jack Furlong.
a Jack Furlong CD because Jack is whack. That's right. We're going to send that along to you.
That's great. Thank you.
Wow. So this your first time listening to the program?
It is, yeah.
We have to get him on too.
Well, bring him in.
I've enjoyed it. I can't believe I'm a lucky winner my first time.
See that?
Yay.
You the man, Dan. Dan the man. Dan, he's the magic guy.
You're the man, Dan.
Yeah. All
Thanks,
right.
Coleman. Rocking on.
That's it. Rock on, Dan. All right, great, buddy. Thank you for calling. Thank you for listening. And I'll see you again real soon at Cafe Artiste. Dan is the sound engineer at Cafe Artiste. There you go.
Bring all your friends out. $20.
I will.
There you go.
know,
I'll bring a van full.
you're coming for free, but it's
Dan van
20
Take
bucks.
care now.
$20.
$20
$20
for
tickets.
20
You
bands.
got it.
All right, Dan. Thank you, buddy. Rock on.
Bye-bye now.
There you go.
Awesome.
See that?
That was great.
Fantastic. We got the Crushed Beneath Poetry. We got the wristband.
That's because I posted in the event and Dan liked it.
Oh,
and then
there
he
you
calls
go.
in.
See?
Mhm.
Another fine job done. Yes, I asked you about that like 25 minutes ago. You know, we only got like 20 minutes left. You know, these usually take you 45 minutes to read.
That's not me. That was another person in another lifetime. All right.
All right, sorry. Camel deserved to kiss him. Okay, go ahead. You got to read this. Princess, you
All
going to
right.
read the sponsors?
Yes. Real quick, I just want to let everybody know that there's some great businesses that are sponsoring this event this year.
And go ahead.
And they are Ocean County Health and Weight Loss, Central Ocean Rotary Club, Insectropolis, Key Software Solution, Josh's Pet Agree, Lacey Collision, Vincenzo's Pizza and Grill, Jarrett, again, tribute the same guy. Yep.
Oh.
His plumbing and handyman business, AFM Investments Inc., Merck, Jersey Mike's of Forkett River, Community Surgical Supplies, Rowan College at Burlington County College, their student government, Two Sisters Ice Cream Stop, Linda's Pizza of Forkett River, Craig Goodman,
Thank you, Craig.
handyman. Yeah. And Tomatoes Pizza, Energy Abatement LLC, Certified Dermatology, and Edison Collision, Legacy Stairs and Millwork, Hypnotic Creations, Applebee's Corporate and Applebee's in Lacey, New Jersey, North Star Vets, Beyond Bagels in the Manahawkin location, Chubby Penguin Parties.
Oh,
know that
I love
from
Chubby
you.
Penguin.
Sunday's Ice Cream and Burton Signs. So there you go.
It's a large list of sponsors.
This is the first year ever
Mhm.
that I had people call me and say, "Can I sponsor your event?
Now,
How much is it?" and who
I was
do
going to
get the
say,
check to?"
if anybody listening tonight wants to sponsor, what do they do? What are the fees?
Okay, they would need to contact Donna, me, at rock2adopt@AOL, and I can call them back or shoot them an email. But it's $250 to sponsor the event. And you get a lot of things, 12 wristbands, you get on the web page, you get a shout out like what I just did now, but during the event. If you want to set up a table at the event, it's included. So there's a bunch of stuff. You can get in touch with me. I can let you know what the deal is.
Okay.
It's a little late to get in the program. I have it published and it's sitting here in front of everybody.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but can I get with the program?
with whatever you want, baby.
Whoa! Hey! All right, so we've got
Involved with us. Some of them are band sponsors. The band got them,
Mhm.
and some of them I went out and got. And some called me. Actually, 3 of them called me
that's great when
and just said,
people-
"Can I write you a check?" I was like, "Yeah, I
when
think
people
so."
call, right? Once again, Rock to Adopt this Saturday and Sunday. Rock to Adopt 8 at the Popcorn Park Zoo in Lacey Township, which is located at 1 Humane Way, Forked River, New Jersey. And the event, 20 bands over the weekend. It's
For
amazing.
$20, it's $1 a band.
And so, and one wristband's good for 2 days, right?
Right. So you're paying $1 per band to hear them, pretty much.
Exactly.
And we're throwing in a trip to the zoo and Danny on the pole.
That's
What do
right.
you want? You guys have got to see this dancing that he's doing.
No, they don't.
Oh, no. All right, Mick. Do you strut your stuff like that? Because I think I can raise a lot
that
of
what
money
that
on
was called?
Saturday with you on stage.
First person to hit me in the head with a silver dollar.
Knock you out.
Bring
Me, me,
hundreds,
oh, me,
Oh,
me.
my
not
bruises.
ones for this
Right.
show.
All right. Dennis.
Bring your Susan B. Anthony's.
Yeah, right. $2. Dennis, do you have another poem for us? We have his tune actually that we have to
got
play.
something just a little different.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Marty over here, he comes to the open mic. We know his music. You've heard it. I went to Marty and said, let's do something, or do you want to do something a little different? For the last, I guess, 20, 25 years, I've been reading out, but just with my spoken word. I don't have any books out. I have enough material to have like maybe 50 books, but I don't have, I'm more of a live performer, but I've been just using my voice to instill fear in people. I go to Marty.
This is a kid-friendly event.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Just mentioning that.
So come have your kids scared by Dennis, the heavy metal poem.
But that's why
Scared
you know,
straight.
Exactly. Well, that's why the animal poem is the lighter side. But well, anyway, yeah, most of my material is about they go off on rants. But being I'm a musician, most of my stuff is in rhyming and timing. So I asked Marty, hey, you want to do something a little bit different, make it more. It is heavy metal poetry, but it was at the time it was without music. I had asked him, hey, you want to try this out? So we started doing shows at the Brighton Bar, and he's on keys. And then he's like, hey, you want to play drums and sing at the same time? I'm like, no.
No.
But now we have a bass player, Blair. We have him on keys that sets it to the electric guitar. Now I'm on drums. The video is crazy. You got
It's a
shows on
band,
video on the Crush
basically.
Creek page. But we do have a recording here. It's a little sloppy of us playing because we were tired recording it, but let's
It's our
do
first pass. We literally.
So
wrote
who
it
is
just
actually
before.
on this recording? You.
Myself, Marty, and Blair. Tilly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And it's called
This piece is called 200 Years of Aggression.
Whoa.
Oh, that's scary just hearing that.
Aggressive.
You sure it's a kid-free event? Or kid-free? No
It
kids
is.
allowed.
Free event.
Free
are
kids.
free.
Come get some free kids.
Kids are free and kids are, it's kid
All right. Here we have 200 Years of Aggression by the heavy metal poet Marty and Blair. I think I got them all together.
That's
Good luck.
it. Good luck.
United, war, awful, liberty, justice denied. Serve on the what nation and the who? Failing. with the fire. Through the suffering, the suffering, always upright, the faith, for caring, alert, running, remain, always for ourselves, no bad, all
There we go. The heavy metal poet. Dennis, how do we find you online?
Well, the site is Crush Beneath Poetry. It's on Facebook.
Okay.
It's more of a, I don't know, it's like a site where you could like promote yourself. It's like a lot of other open mics and events and shows and local gigs on there.
Okay.
As well as pics and videos of the open mic.
So that's facebook.com/Crush Beneath Poetry. All right. How about you, Marty Schmidt?
You can find me at Marty Schmidt Band on Facebook.com or MCStunes.com
Okay.
for my band site.
All right. Samantha? I don't want to take you away from your phone. or
No.
anything, you know.
I was actually looking up. I wanted to see if there were pictures from the other night on the Crush Beneath page.
These guys are all having a competition, dude. They're all playing with their cell phones. I'm glad that this holds your attention.
Multitasking, you know.
Yeah, I know,
Sounds right.
multitasking. Yeah, right.
But I just have a Facebook page, Samantha Lynn, Lynne.
LYN. That's it.
Yeah.
Just Facebook. No.
Yeah.
How about Twitter or anything else?
No, I'm not too
No?
big on the
Instagram?
other. I'm on there, but I don't use it.
It's like
Wow, the enthusiasm is just killing me here.
I'm a
Blah,
Facebooker. This is what it is.
blah blah blah.
All right, Jim. Oh, Steve's back there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can find us on everything on our original approved website, tiltedonline.com, or at Facebook, which is at tiltednj, and all the music, all our stuff is on Google Play, Spotify, Amazon, iTunes. You can pick up all our music there as well.
What do you play, Steve?
Guitar. Yeah, I'm a guitar player.
right?
Yep.
And
I'm the bass player.
bass. Okay. How many pieces?
4.
4. How do we arrive at the name Tilted?
No, it's funny. I used
funny.
to. It's actually a pretty good story. Back when I had my rehearsal studio, now it used to be my place where I hosted monthly poker games. So one of the
Legally.
just for fun. Okay. All right. So
Played for pretzel sticks.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pretzel sticks and White Castle cheeseburgers.
Yes.
And,
Yeah,
and
jelly
I,
beans.
and you can tell I won a lot of them. So anyway, one of the things that one of the terms is tilted. When you play, so it just kind of stuck. The original singer was, "How about full tilt?" I go, well, "What about tilted?" And he said tilted, and it just kind of stuck because that's what the room originally was. And then when I put the band together, we changed everything and made it our rehearsal studio. So that name just stuck for 10 years.
So you're trying to tell me that the poker games were tilted in your favor, Steve? Is this
Yeah,
what you're
well,
saying?
it's just sometimes you get on tilt. Oh, I feel tilted. You lost a bad hand or something like that. And with the room, when I changed it, just kind of made sense.
You drink too much Cuervo
Yeah.
and you feel tilted.
That's how the name was. That's how the name was
Worse
originated.
than tilted.
You were tilted.
Yeah. Okay, and what are your and okay, you already named the website. So that's right. Okay.
Everything is out on our Facebook page already,
But I can give my webpage.
Yes,
which is also out on our.
I was
website.
getting to
Awesome.
you.
Awesome. www. No. It's rock2adopt.com. It's really easy, but the 2 is the number 2. And then on Facebook, it's a little more difficult because I made a Facebook, there's a page, but I have a Facebook, an actual Facebook for the event, which is Donna, and then it is Rock, TWO, Adopt, and then Torres. So you can just kind of put in there Rock to Adopt, and I think all the sites will come up on Facebook. And no, I don't tweet. Don't. No.
Pretty good.
You can do birds.
And you can also reach out to me at rock2adopt at AOL. But please come out to the event. We can use your support. And we want to get a lot of pets in homes. We want to raise a lot of money, help some feral cats. And this year, Rock to Adopt is accepting donations. If you want to bring along, a dog bed, a leash, collar, whatever, we're going to have a box set up right by the stage. You can just, toss food in there, anything like that.
Like
just
hot dogs?
something extra. Yeah, like hot dogs.
You don't give the animals
Not
hot
really. I would
Samantha's gonna throw
suggest
the hot
like,
dogs in.
like canned food or
Oh, now you want people to throw canned food? Then that'll be dented, and you'll get leptospirosis.
Dented, tilted.
The buns are flying tonight.
Yeah. And listen,
And the buns will be flying Saturday and Sunday with the hot dog.
dun, dun, dun,
With
dun.
without the pole.
And donations.
The buns of Porked River.
We accept money donations too, but don't throw them in the box. Bring a check made out to Associated Humane Society. Give it to me, Donna. You'll see me. I'll be the blonde running around like a nut. That'll be who you should give the money to. And I have an
But
account
you
set
gotta
up with
tackle
the
it
zoo.
first.
Huh?
You have to tackle you first.
Yeah, I'm a pretty busy person that weekend.
So go ahead.
Yeah, so that's it. Just bring us some money. Come in and adopt pets.
Just bring us some money.
And, well, that's what we're here for, to
she's
raise money for the cats and dogs, right?
Remember when Soupy Sales did that? All right, boys and girls, go in your mom and dad's
Yeah, right.
And
purse
get
or
us
wallet
some
and send me $1.
He was taken off the
How
air
much
for
did
that.
he get? Was it?
Yeah, he was taking off the air.
Good thing I said that with 5 minutes left then.
Yeah, well, Art's not going to take us off the air.
Yeah.
That's one of the advantages of
Click.
internet radio. Is that we're not beholden to the some of the same rules as terrestrial radio,
Like time frames.
like time frame.
Oh, and that Dan that called in. Dan, go on rock2adopt.com and click on any of the pages, and you're going to learn all about the event. Because you're saying you want to come out and get a dog.
So you can pick
Got
one
2
ahead of
dogs.
time, right?
Actually, if you go on my Facebook page, I have about 20 animals that are going to be available next weekend already posted. So if you find that Donna, Rock, TWO, Adopt, Torres page, you'll be able to see some of the dogs that are going to be available. And actually, there's cats too. Steve, don't look.
I won't. Do you ever? What if I want a fish?
I don't have fish. I don't control all the animal population.
How about an Amazon gray?
What is an Amazon gray?
Parrot. It's the longest living animal.
You know
Okay.
something? They do occasionally have parrots. And sometimes they have hamsters. And right after Easter, they have rabbits because they multiply and they turn them in. So, but right now, probably not so much.
I would like a parrot. I used to have a parrot.
Why can't you just take a cat?
I don't like cats.
Then take a dog.
Boo. I like dogs.
Love cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
Boo.
Everybody is either a cat or a dog person,
I love dogs
typically,
too,
right?
No, I'm like.
I like
straight up
dogs too.
50-50.
You're an equal opportunity
Yeah.
adoptee.
I'm with Steve on this.
I have dogs, cats, and fish.
Dogs only.
And children.
I like
See?
an animal that's happy to see me when I come home.
Oh, and cats aren't?
No.
You don't have
They
one.
turn their nose up and walk
You-
away.
you've
Come to
never-
my
Not
house.
true.
You've never had a cat if you really
My
believe
Danny,
it.
come to my house.
My cat stands on the sofa. It knows my car.
That's 'cause
When
it's
it
hungry.
hears- Wait. When it hears, they are never hungry. It hears my car. And it's up on the sofa looking for me. Don't tell. I have 6 eyeballs looking at me when I go in
My
the door.
cat follows me all over the house, and when I work at home. When I work, he likes to sleep back here behind me, like a heat pad for my lower back the whole time. That's not food. He doesn't want food. He's back there purring, and
Maybe he likes to smell your fabric. salt.
maybe he does. Maybe he does.
All right,
but he
we're not
follows
going
me
to
all
go
over the house.
there.
Well,
We almost got through the show without
Almost.
really going there.
See, I say you lock your dog and your wife in the trunk for 5 minutes, let them out and see which one's happy to see you.
That's right.
I think Art might pull the plug for the first
Not the
time.
wife. Wait. What's that song, Mark?
Love, hate,
love,
you.
hate. Yeah, there you go. That's why you wrote that
Yeah,
song.
yeah, it's the pets really.
Yes, exactly. You can't, Dan, before you badmouth a cat, you got to have one. You really do. You
My
have to
my
have
wife
one.
didn't like cats, allergic to them. We got this
Yeah,
cat
see, I
for
got
my
it.
daughter, and she loves that cat more than anybody. Hi, Felice.
Here's my problem. Here's my problem with cats. Okay, I can pet them. I can do whatever, but my problem is I don't. If I rub my eye,
Oh yeah,
I'm done.
Yeah, you're
I'm
toast
done.
for sure.
I mean, I'm not allergic to them. I could be, I could have
Yeah.
one on my lap. It wouldn't bother me.
Yeah.
If I touch their whatever their dander is, and it doesn't matter what kind of cat, and I always forget. And I'll rub my eye, and it's like next thing you know, it's red.
Well,
and
that's
swollen and
understandable,
itchy.
but the idea that a cat isn't affectionate, no, they're extremely affectionate.
I didn't say they're not affectionate. I said they're not happy to see me when I come home.
Well, they're not
It might
happy
be
to
you.
see you, but they're happy with all of us.
I don't think so.
You're not
They're
happy to
very
see them.
good character judges, right?
There you go. Look, because this is a radio show and
Yeah.
nobody can.
Yes.
If you're
Thanks
watching
for
on
that.
radio,
Donna.
I've seen your cats. I love your cats. They do the craziest
now
things.
there's the girl that cuts all 3 of my hairs. Okay, she has 2 cats. That cat, you don't even see it the entire time I'm there. And if it does come downstairs, it'll take one look at me. Its haunches go up, and boom, it goes right back upstairs.
There you go. You're a
Shit, they
dog
don't
person.
listen. They jump on the counters in the kitchen. My aunt had a cat that could jump from the floor to the top of the refrigerator
Oh,
in
yeah.
one spring.
Oh yeah.
I
And
had,
what? This is a bad thing?
yeah, I don't want a
Awesome
cat
thing. I
walking on
love
my
that.
kitchen counters.
Hey, this is Steve again. We have a cat now. Her nickname is Sauce. I even forgot her first name. The reason why? Jumped right in the pot of sauce.
Yeah.
And she got the
Yeah.
She
nickname
got the
and
name,
that's
and I actually forgot her real name.
See?
By Sauce.
Yeah.
it. All right,
Now,
dogs.
all
gotta
of Steve's friends, remember that next time he invites you over for dinner.
I'm never eating. I'm never eating pasta.
It's a long time ago.
Ever.
All right.
No thanks.
I have to wrap it up, guys. Donna, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Once again, the madness ensues. The annual, every year, the calendar comes out. I go to this week and circle it, just put Donna. Because Rock to Adopt this Saturday, this Sunday, September 14th and 15th, $20, or you can get a family 4-pack as long as you have 2 children under the age of 15 for $40 total.
Or grab 2 kids somewhere and bring them with you.
That's right. Abduct 2 children and take them to get
Take 'em
and,
to the
and
zoo.
give them a cat.
Please,
Or the SWAT team.
please get them a cat.
That's right.
Right.
With a cat, yeah.
But they will be leaving. That's the point.
So that is Rock to Adopt, and again, you can find that at rocktoadopt@aol.com. Right?
No.
They want to message you.
That's to message me. Yeah. Rocktoadopt.com.
Rocktoadopt.com.
And that tells you all about the event.
There you go. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everybody. Next week, who do we have next week?
We have Jenny June. Jackie June.
Jackie June.
Jackie June.
All right,
and
next
COA.
week. Till then.
Rock on! And rock to adopt.
Thank you.